France take on some...
Yeah. He's going to referee this one, but they've got Julien, Candelon, Lagarde and Barawa. And Aikari will play at centre, so that's a very strong attacking lineup for this French team.
France currently 10th on the HSBC World 7 Series. Samoa battling at 13th spot. And it is the top point scorer for the French, Terry Barahua, who gets us underway. So captain to captain, Meloy lifted and takes the ball, and now good hard tackle, strong tackle coming in from Aikari. On the Samoan, here comes Kays. New to the team is young Danny Kays.
Off the shoulders.
It's been good for them as well. They're carrying the ball forward.
Yeah, he's been very good, and that's what they really needed. Had a couple of nice touches on day one. Danny Kays, and his combination with Motunga, who really does love the tough stuff. Really good four-pack.
Two strong, athletic forwards in the Samoan pack. They do a couple of crosses, and then somebody decides to take it forward. It is that man that Carl Tanana was talking about, Motunga. Not afraid to patrol down that left-hand flank. Nice footwork from Lealua. France making their first up tackles, asking questions at the breakdown as well. Was Aikari, and now the gap opens and through they go. Here come Samoa with a beautiful run from Mealoy. Tila Mealoy will show what captains do when they're under pressure. Samoa score first.
Well, the French won't be happy with their defence on this set. It was non-existent, to be fair. Tila Mealoy, watch him go to work. There's nothing on. He backs his pace. He actually sees the mismatch with Lejao. And then it was an average effort by Teddy Barawa. He needs to get his shoulders in there, not his arms. Just brushed him off.
This to make it 7. You think back that this Samoan team has got a lot of new players, and it's going to take them a bit of time. But really, Carl, this is Uali Mai-like.
Yeah, he really has stepped up and playing with some confidence in the playmaker role. And he's hit a huge milestone too, Willie.
Yeah, congratulations. He's past 500 points. Well, he's right on 500. You think of Uali Mai, 142 tries, 1,320 points. Lolo Lui, Mikale Pessimino, Alafoti Falsaliva. Boy, they had some players 7 years ago, and their captain, Afa Iono, who's on the bench, was part of that team. Now France go on the attack. Work the ball wide to Berengial. Aikari goes in to play halfback. Borohua gets it out to the man that we've been talking about, Lagarde. He finds one of the more experienced players on the circuit in Candelon. That ball looked like it may have hit a Samoan hand, and Motunga will play on. I like Valou as well, number 11 for France. As they get it out to Lejao. Lejao steps inside a couple of the Samoan defenders. Now they've got a 2-on-1 situation down the left-hand flank. Aikari's been busy. So has Benajau, just a sweeper now, ball on the inside. Aikari, 9-on-9, is going to beat Motunga with some footwork. The Samoan defenders come back. The cross-field kick looks great. It is great! What a try! Sacha Valou strikes back for France.
Well, ambitious play by this French team. They went side to side to side. It was that third phase they finally broke. There's a little push through. And then the good chase by Valou touches down.
Oh, the kick from Aikari though. Carl, that was just, well, that's French flair, isn't it?
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure about it when it first came off the boot, but it's inch perfect that we saw there. Valou puts it down, but what an option. That was a very nice try there from the French team.
This to draw level. That's why he's the top point scorer for France. Terry Borohua made it look easy. 7-all, 2.5 to play in the first of this, the quarterfinals of the trophy competition. Love this new format where they get another day. It all starts fresh as well, so forget about yesterday. And what about the intercept here? Couldn't believe his luck. Alex Samoa scores 10 seconds after the restart.
Well, it comes down to great defense. They were all coming up. You stay up about 5 meters, hedge your bets, tap back. Julian Candelon was the one that just floats it up, puts it on the tee, and this guy just hits it. Alex Samoa, look at him here. The numbers shut off Julian Candelon. Reads it beautifully, does Samoa.
25-year-old scored 2 tries in Vegas last week.
I think also, Willie, they're getting into these positions because they're a lot fitter. We know when you are a lot fitter, your mind's a lot clearer. I think that's one thing I've really seen over the last couple of weekends with the Samoan team. I think that's attributed to the hard work that they've done through their coach, Gordon Tidgens.
Plenty of support for the Pacific Islanders in Las Vegas and as well here in Vancouver. That is a coach killer. Frederic Pomerol will be angry that his team gets back in the game. Lagarde beats the first and the second. Quality player, this young man. Gets to the halfway. They look to go right, but they come left. Icardi, who set up the first try, steps inside. Ball may have been a little bit flat at best. They spin out. This is the French flair that makes them such a dangerous threat. Candelon. Ball on the inside. Lagarde is going to score. He started it, and it's only appropriate that he finishes it.
Well, this young man just continues to amaze. This might be the old passing it to the young guard. Julian Candelon off to the new winger, Lagarde. A passing to the baton, as you will, for this French.
Nice. The 36-year-old to the spring chicken, 20 years old. Debut last week. And he is making every post an absolute winner. 14 all tied up. Great match this. Borahua gets us underway again. They get up and tap the ball back. So important are the kickoffs, and now Berengel throws it into a car. They know what a threat he is, and now they just take it into the 22. Samoa look to counteract. There was no clear release there. And here come the French looking to add more points before the break.
Lagarde, you can see he put down his elbow. His ribs are exposed just a tad. He's got peripheral vision, that's for sure. And
Borahua thought they might look to come back. Icardi gives it to Candelon. Julian Candelon. Looked a little bit dangerous. Ball had gone forward, and so the referee says that's time. Oranges. There's Julian Candelon. Looks up. We're all tied up. 2 converted tries apiece. 14 all at the break.
Iono next to them, and they want to lift their level as well, and then they can bring that onto the training park. Makes a huge difference, Willie.
We're all tied up here. 14 all as we restart for the second 7 minutes here in Vancouver. Big hit from Mautunga. He enjoys the contact. Velou took the ball though, and the most important thing for the French is that they have possession. Logel on Kays, can't get past him. The clean out is not good. Well, I thought he came in from the side, but the referee said there was no clear release from the tackle player. Now Borahua, Terry Borahua to the line again. Candelon, centurion of tries, he scored 111. Gives it out to Lagarde. I'm sure he's going to score plenty of them. He's on the circuit. Icardi trying to get on the outside of Ropati, no chance. They've worked their way to the halfway stage, looking to get into enemy territory. Now the speed comes on from Borahua. Velou, who started it from the restart by claiming the ball. 60 seconds into the second half. Good ball control, great ball movement. Left to right passes. Lajal will go into it. Ropati, Kays will try and hold him up. Does a great job to fight to get to the ground. Someone needs to go through the centre. Some space there. They're just going lateral at the moment. Too much lateral movement. Easy defence for the Samoans. Now they look to try and build something in the middle. Lagarde, he can break them open. The ball there was hit by a Samoan player, so it's a play on. And the referee doesn't agree.
Geez, that was a long period of play in possession from this French team. He nearly gets through the half gap, does Lagarde. Just when he looks to offload it, you can see great defence from the Samoan team. Motunga was involved. He's the one that knocks it down. And that's exactly what Coach Gordon Titchens was asking for. Total domination for the French team. 49 passes, 11 for Samoa. Just shows the efficiency of the Samoan team and effectiveness when they do have control of the ball. They don't need many to score tries.
Well, we talked about the greats for the Samoans in the past, and Paul Albaladejo comes to mind immediately for me for France. 891 points in his stellar career. Thierry Borohua, and you've mentioned him a few times too, Carl, that when he's fit, France are dangerous.
That's exactly right. Looking to the World Cup, both of these squads have players coming in to boost their squad. A guy by the name of Vladimir Vakatawa wouldn't go amiss on the sideline as well with this French team.
Of course, the World Cup of 2018 in San Francisco next year. I hope you can join us wherever you're watching these pitches around the world. It will be an event and an occasion that you won't want to miss as Samoa go one-on-one out to the right-hand side. Plenty of space out there as well. The clean-out was great from Ropati. Took out two defenders that were looking to try and get the ball. Now they've got some players here. Mieloi throws the dummy, throws another, and then the captain tries to get past Icardi, can't do it. Samoa now controlling the tempo and also possession. Here goes Alofipo, one of the new players who's just come into the squad for this tournament. Ropati wants to get on with it.
I tell you, he's been good, Ropati, in this game, and his combination with Va'a yesterday and the tournament before, absolutely outstanding. Unfortunately, Va'a can't go today. Building a good young squad in Motunga as well, another forward, very abrasive. He's another change-up. Starting to like the balance and makeup of the Samoan four-pack.
Well, they're going to get on with it. So the referee says play. Here comes Samoa through Tila Mieloi. Thought about going himself and then dropped it off to Motunga. If anybody deserves a try, it's that man there. But Tila Mieloi gives the biggest fend-off of the weekend. The Frenchman's still down. Candelon's down for the count. And Tila Mieloi scores a second in the game.
If it wasn't on the football pitch, you'd probably be locked up for this. Look at him. Julian's getting back up. He's a tough man, though. I think he just might have got a poke in the eye. That's the reason he's down. But Tila Mieloi had no reason whatsoever to score this try. There was nothing doing, multiple defenders in front of him, but he didn't care. Oh, I'm looking forward to this one. Julian Candelon trying to get up. This is a tough old game. Seventh.
Young boys and girls watching, you don't tackle with your face. Shoulder is better than that. He just went straight down. France were down to 6 players as well, but they're back to 7 now, and Logel takes the ball from the kickoff, gets a knee to ground, so they've got to release him. Ropati.
Floor, clear release.
He has been good for Samoa, hasn't he?
He's been brilliant at that restart and the tough stuff as well. Actually thought they were a bit unlucky here now. Logel gets the knee down there. They have to tackle release, so that's fine. But when they did, the ball come out forward.
Some more changes as well, and so Lagarde, who went off.
Time on, please.
Now called to come back. It's played 20 years old, as I mentioned. 3 tries last week, 4 here in Vancouver. He's had a bit of time on the bench, and now Candelon has recovered from the fend earlier on, and now here come France with a real chance. Berengel beats a couple of defenders. Nice play. Good setup, and Logel is out here. Lagarde will look to go on the inside. Nice step. Ball down. Motunga is back there, and Mieloi in the sweeper position beats 2 defenders. Thought about the offload, couldn't do it. And now Lagarde. Well, that looked a bit dangerous and high. A wee bit reckless from Leicester Sefo.
Contact with the head.
Yeah, it wasn't so much Motunga who lifted him, it was Sefo coming across like just up the top here. That bit there around the chin, that's uncalled for. The guard coming across, and Motunga comes underneath, doesn't tip him. But just the top part there, not allowed. So he's a good young kid though. I'm sure he'll get up. I don't know if Mum and Dad will be happy there, Lester.
Now a chance for France to draw level. They really need a converted try here. They've got the advantage of one extra player as they get the ball out wide again. Icardi, a nice ball out to Candelon. Candelon tries to work some magic down the left flank. Can't find any space. Back towards the middle, Barak with a run now. He's got the angle, sweeping a beat. Lovely tackle from Mealoy to start with. Finished by Alex Samoa. They'll get the penalty. Here come France. They want to go quickly, they do. The referee says not on the mark.
Samoa still hit by 7, so this is a pivotal part of the game. Nice break by Baraks.
Now Icardi, been the architect, set up a couple of tries. Candelon. Berengel will run across the field, gives it back to Barak. Barak has got two players out to the right. One of them is the captain, Borohua. Great tackle by Kays. A little bit high there as well. He's got to be careful. Now again, they go through the chain. Legel has got lovely skills. So is this man here, Candelon. 111 tries. Out to Icardi. Can't get there. Lopati with another tackle. Ball is there. They'll have to try and get it close to the post for Borohua to make sure that it's converted. Now 6 players for Samoa. Here comes Barak. Barak beats one. Now the ball on the inside. Here's the try that they've been looking for. And Berengel puts it underneath the horns. Kick to draw level. We might be going to extra time.
Well, that's unfortunate for the brave Samoan defence. There was another player down, so they're effectively defending with 5 players. But this French team, they did well to hold the ball, go side to side, and they were patient. That was the secret. They didn't force anything. Finally, the hole came, and they came in the right place, as you said, Willie, conversion to even it up.
We're going to extra time. 14 minutes of regular time. 3 converted tries each, 21 all. And Samoa did it tough in the last couple of minutes when they were down to 6 players.
Yeah, discipline obviously put them under pressure, but this French team just showing their steel when they come back. Be able to convert, and that'll come down to a coin toss to see who kicks off, who receives. And this is, as we spoke about earlier on in the game, Willie, mentally tough. You have to go these extra minutes to try and find a winner.
The winner of this will progress to take on Kenya in the semi-final of the trophy. And so now the 2 managers will get together. There is the referee, Stephen Beetham, on your left, the Samoan manager.
Butts, heads.
And Terry.
Butts, heads. Kick off.
Wow, this is good. The injured player when they went down to 5, and there's Gordon Titchens. You've been in these huddles many times where Gordon Titchens has been given orders. Kaltanana, what's the key?
Well, it's all about possession. It's going to be a French kickoff, so it's got to get someone up there in the air. Celestele, one of the best of the business, with his hat on there, just talking in the bib to his team. He knows where it'll go, but for me, it's got to be that guy, Ropati. He has been outstanding for the first 14 minutes. He's been the key. You can leave him alone, isolated one-on-one. He's such a good athlete, and just put another pod for someone to lift on the other side.
Usually in extra time, is this where you kick deep? Is this where you look to ask the opposition to go run it for their own 22?
No, I think this, with this French team, they'll try and get the ball back. Logel is good in the air. So try and just find out where the mismatch is, tap it back.
76 passes from the French to the Samoans 19. That is an incredible stat after 14 minutes of rugby. And up they go, we're into extra time here. Cleanly taken by Joe Perez, and now there is one of the injured players earlier, Leilua, first possession for Samoa. Mieloi to the line, the kicker along the ground, the bounce is going to be going for Samoa. Joe Perez picks it up and Perez scores. What a golden finish for Samoa. Rolling back the years.
Well, he's the one that secured the kick-off, Willie. Joe Perez, the number 11, a good option there by Tila Mieloi. It was about to pass a short ball onto Joe Perez, was able to get it on the foot, put it down beautifully. The composure by the big number 11 from Manu Samoa gets it done. What a touchdown, what a game, good comeback.
And there the camaraderie, lovely between the respective coaches and managers. Samoa will progress through to the semi-final, having beaten a very good French side by 26-21.